So far, hold on. So far, so long, so far. Yeah, that's what. I come back. Yeah, sir. Yeah. All that gonna is it's a free app. The not that. Mm, try setting up Nightbot. They need they need to know. Or they need to know if the Nightbot is it a app? Mm, small to know if it's a app. What it is? Have some ginger. choop on some ginger and thing. I don't know about the night, but you know, night but helps with throats. Okay. Thank you for that info, but you give me give me the full info. I don't know about the night, but anything really overstand that night, but business there yet. Need some more info on that. Mm. Well, I don't cough much. Despite we don't like take pill, by pandal much symptom or syndrome or whatever it name, but we know it's a pandal. I will take two. And if you so stuffy or congested and thing, but you don't know I take with natural things with garlic and with onion and them thing there. I mean, two piece of ginger. So they are still. We are here. Mm. Yeah, cool. TV, and you're going to click sign up and log in with your YouTube account. From here, you're going to allow it. And then once you're in your dashboard, you're going to join the channel. You're going to open the community settings tab. Then you're going to take the link here. You're going to copy it. And then you're going to paste it into the moderators. You're going to click enter. And then you're going to hit Nightbot. You're going to save those settings. And then you're going to need to go live. Nightbot only joins streams that are live. Every time you go live, Nightbot will take up to 5 minutes to appear in your chat. So please bear with it as it will be detected. In the meantime, we can go ahead and set up some basic commands so that Nightbot has something to answer to once we're ready. So, for example, we could do a Discord command. So if somebody is in the chat and wants to join your Discord, we can do that. So we can make the command !Discord. And then here is where you can put the Discord invite link. In this case, it's going to be discord.gg/nightdev. And if you do join this Discord, if you are having any trouble, it will invite you to our community Discord where you can get any kind of support that you need. Next, we can adjust the user level so we can allow different people to use the commands that we are creating. In this case, that won't allow everyone to use this command, and the command can be executed every 5 seconds if somebody wanted to. And then we're going to submit it. Now that we have our first command, we can go ahead and create timers. What timers do is they allow you to remind people in the chat to make sure that they're subscribed or make sure to like the live stream or whatever you prefer. So we can go ahead and add a timer. We'll call it reminder. We'll say every 15 minutes we can have that execute. and after every two chat lines, right? So we can submit the timer reminder. So
Okay.
all the meet.
Okay. Get some knowledge about it, you know. Hmm. Okay, we get a little knowledge about the nightbot thing there. Dolly says she that I love Yahshua a lot. He is the only way, the truth, and only real Lord, King of this universe, the best Father in heaven. Hmm. Okay, okay. Yes. Yes, nothing is wrong with loving Yahshua, the Son of the living God. Nothing is wrong with that. Excuse me. Excuse me. Mm. Yeah, man, we just get some info about the nightbot business now. Soon get with that. The rest have a whole heap of things for deal with, so take our time and soon deal with that. Can't deal with that right, you know. But no. Can't. But we have to deal with it, son. Mm-hmm. We have to deal with it. Yeah, we'll get rid of the ginger out of our mouth. It's a powerful thing, you know. Everybody should have ginger in their house, you know. Utilizing it, the benefits of ginger and the benefit of um, garlic and onion. Some There's a debate over the garlic and the onion, which one is more useful. Two of them useful, you know. Let's be one turn on that something, yeah, turn up itself. Two of them essential, but one I feel if me add my opinion to that debate, I feel the onion more have a more edge over garlic. The onion seems to have a more of an edge over the garlic. Yeah, these are some Yahweh beautiful creation that He made for us to benefit from. In ancient Israel, people them used to eat onions and leeks and garlics as a regular consumption of these things. I don't know why in this modern time people scoff at these natural spices. You know, everybody want to try powder seasoning, and the natural seasoning are better than the powder one. Then, you know, natural seasoning better. I know the next thing will better too. Wood fire cooking. It give the food a flavor, you know, but people don't understand. I go to Portland, and as a youth, I go to Portland very often. I have some friends at Portland, Christopher Johnny Daly, and my brethren, they are cousins. But me and Johnny, Christopher Johnny Daly, couldn't get along. I don't know why. Probably from ancient times, from long time. I'm say ancient time, I seem more older than I am, but for a long time, me and Johnny couldn't get along. I don't know why. Everybody else in the family, me and them get along, all the aunties them and other cousins, my brethren, family them. But Christopher Johnny Daly, me and couldn't get along for some reason. But how me know, how me realize when you have certain powers upon you, it will annoy some demons in some people. And to this day, we still see that kind of energy. Man, the brethren there, me and him live like we're brother, like we're blood brother, or we close. But as we grow older, people drift apart and thing. And I heard that he migrated. Me and his mom used to see her now and then, and she that oh, my family and their family will interact with each other. My uncle them and my aunt and so forth. When I see her, she see me in the street, she greet me. Wagwan, Jeremy, you alright? I say, yes, auntie. Although she's not my literal auntie, but she don't know the respect as an African. That's how we deal with people. People older than ourselves, we call them auntie, we call them uncle. You understand? Yeah. So, that Regin, I won't call his name, but I call his cousin name and the live stream here, Christopher Johnny Daly. Me and you couldn't get along when we were youth. When we were teenager. I don't know why me and him can't get along. For some reason him just don't like me and I don't like him either. But big up yourself, Christopher Johnny Daly. Big up yourself. You're a wonderful actor, comedian, I think. As a youth, you get the break from long time as a youth. You start to the acting business from youth days. So I not call my bridging name, but I call your name, Christopher Johnny Daly. But still remember you, Still remember you. And the tension when you put I and I through. Everybody is on the family, respect we. But you, for some reason, because you're a big actor, back then, I remember you do the acting thing for me. I go up primary school into high school. That time we never I do the drama thing like you. Yes, I go in a drama club and so forth. So you can you study your lines. Then you used to come on line 3 lane. That local program there back in the days. And so I kind of miss the family there still. Cause as I said, I used to go Portland regular with them, regular. My uncle, my biological uncle, them, my mother's brothers. They would allow me, cause I used to live with them. They used to allow me to go to the country with that sort of family. Go to the country with them. So I get to love Portland from long time till now. But we kind of, as I said, when you get older, you drift apart and think from people. Not willfully, but sometimes with the work we do, like I do this type of work here as a security, them send me to different places to work and thing. But I still remember my friend them, real friend them, you understand? I still remember them. Carleen, big up yourself and thing. Big up yourself, Carleen. Would have a crush on you still? You don't know what to, but would have a crush on you? You were looking quite fabulous back then when you were younger. But for some reason, Carleen never reciprocate back my love I have for her. But she look real dark skinned girl, look real nice. I did love her complexion. And she had that nice little shape. She was full of energy, vibes. Some of us love being around her. Yeah, I confess. Yeah, yeah, that girl them they love her half one, but and then when I get when we start work, the work vibes and thing kind of throw me off. And so come me kind of miss up with that family. Yeah, if Carly never see this, hope your husband don't upset with you. Carly, big up yourself, man. Still have respect and love for you same way, no matter if you get married. Still love the same way and respect you. And think last time I hear so she did her work. That was years ago still, but you don't know. True, as I say, when I see my virgin mother, she's like an auntie to me. She would tell me, give me the low dump on the family and thing, and tell us to call in her work, and she have a next daughter name again. Can't remember her name, and she'd have another one after that. I don't remember the last one name either, and the one of follow Carly, I remember her name. But big up on herself. She used to go Excelsior high school, Excelsior. So I used to see her quite regularly, because me live on Winard Road, and she go Excelsior, so I would see her. I come from school, and I always give an eye out for her. So she's alright. And that the respect come off for the family then. No matter what I see them or what them see me, them always show up me up, or always interact. But people do differ part, not willfully, but circumstances, especially when you're at work, and the work is a thing in our settings where working as a security, it has a advantage and disadvantage. Disadvantage, 12-hour job. The next disadvantage, you have to leave your yard quite early, especially if you come from far or if you go far places. So you got a 2 hour to the 12-hour there, so that a 14 hour that 14 hour. Big up all of the security them out there, man. Big up on yourself, whether police or security guards, whether private or those who work with company. Big up on yourself. Yeah. No security can tell you some things but one. It's like how Jamaica was a plantation back in the day. We can tell you some story. I can tell you some story. I go up on some compound, and if me never serve God or believe in the Most High to cover me, lick me down upon compound. Yeah man, 12 hours is a 12-hour job. There's no, the only way you do less than 12 hours unless you work at a bank or some doctor's office where the mother just put up a little 8 hours. That's the only time you do less than the 12 hours. But other than that, if you work at one compound or factory, 12 hours. Just like the police in Jamaica, the police them did a complaint to the government and I say, oh, the more pay because the hours too long, 12 hours. So I don't know how them work it out if them change the policy for the police force. I don't know if it's a 12 hour them do too, because the police and security used to do the same 12 hour. So the police them did try negotiate to get them hours bring down to 8 hours. Then they want to do an 8-hour shift instead of a 12-hour shift. Yeah, they want to move from 12 to 8. But no such thing for the security guards here in Jamaica. 12 hour. Then you have to factor in if you live far, 2 more hours upon the 12 hour. So 14 hours you're there on the road for. Yeah man. Yeah. So one time I go up on one compound go work. Box cover. I feel my head swell up. Body I get heavy. And remember this one Psalms. I can't remember the quotation right now, but it says, the name of Yahweh is a protection. Another Psalms I remember. I start say, Yahweh, Yahweh, in my mind. As so comes whatever spirit that try to overcome me on the compound, I patrol, walk. The next time the other I tour with them on the compound. It was a big one, the big hardware. And this, which one them say again? Yes, St. Catherine or Mandeville. Come go so much place to go work. You understand? But the monks, two armed security, and me are the I don't want to say it, but I'm armed security, armed security. So I try with it there. May I talk about the chronicles of security life. Try with it there. Arm up. Remember from Mandeville or St. Catherine, I go so much places, but it was a hard way we go. And all we have one day at the gate, one day on the back. So me was a boaty. Me trod from the front to the back. Check on the two of them. I go in between, back to the front, back to the front, back to the front. That's how me I do it. Make sure the two of them are alright. So we reach a section in between the place. I feel must make me just raise up on me. So, Judge, what is? And as I say, remember the psalm say, the name of Yahweh is a protection. I start call the name. And whatever spirit that I try to overcome, it just lift up. So the next time I dip on our compound, two of we work there so. And the man at the gate, at the guard room, like this. Me, there's somewhere else run a back. I always get to go on a back and come back front, go back, come back front, go back. I don't know why the man make me do that. So when I go on the back of the compound, go patrol, and I come back to the front. Reach a distance, me hear the security like something holding down the guard room. And I make some sound. So I run go up there and say, Willie, I want to you. And I start pray and chant some songs over him, man, and him recover back. I see him shaking, so I say, it's got some hold me down in here. And I said, I hear the sound, and I come round, I hear the sound, and I rush come up and come see what I go on, and start call, I pray for you, and I chant some songs over here. Yeah, man, I tell you, security work, a risky job, because when I work at night, at that time, the demon then come up, yeah, man, night time, the demon them, would I call in Jamaica, Duppy. That time, the evil spirit them forward. But now, see, so clear, the comments you put on ear, so I read it over the ear, so sorry about that. This two princes. Okay, all the way in Mandeville. Okay. Wow. Okay, sound like you're on a visit. You're visiting Jamaica. All the way in Mandeville. Okie dokie. Wow. Yeah, man, I tell you the truth. You said sometimes you work in Mandeville. As a security, we work all over, mom. All over. Anywhere them send you have to go. I can't remember which one of the hardware we go for. One no Mandeville or one in St. Catherine. I don't remember exactly because I work at so much hardware as armed security. Yeah, man, with armed security. One that me I shouldn't even say that on the ear. But anyway, we don't say it already. And we know so we're covered under the Most High. No evil, no weapon that form against I shall prosper. In Jesus' name. Okay. I know a true princess, you know. You know, a true princess who play the same empress that I know of. Yeah, so security guard can tell you know some things will go through go upon certain compounds or complex or factory go work. Sometimes you know you might work around place and um, it was a plantation and they saw you would up with them there. Oh, it's you. Okay. Okay. Big up yourself, man. Big up yourself, mama. Big up yourself. You have a unique voice, you know. Your voice, you need to have it in to read books, e-books. You have a unique voice. I like listening to you more time, you know. It relaxing to me, and when I listen to you at times when you're talking your stories, and I listening to you, even you have a unique type of voice, man. You have a unique voice, my Empress friend. Big up yourself. Yeah. Yeah, man, security guy can tell us some things that we go through on compound with unholy spirits, demons. Can tell us some things. And next time I work our complex. But next to the complex, there was some old people live over there. Them are the first owner of that property there. The Browns. So the workmen, they were still working. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, man. So one of the residents called. Let's see. That's a intercom. It only work on the compound. So anybody up at the homes, the townhouses, can when you lift it off of the thing, it rings. So they can when they lift it up and press the button, they can call me and talk to me and say, oh, XYZ, so and so and so. And then them hang it up back. So anyway, hey, what going on, Antilles? Big up yourself, man. Nice having you. So one night, I found that I think the compound here, I work. So the man them over there work and I make nice. I don't know between from 8 to 5 you can work in residential areas, you know. But you see when you pass 6 in the evening, going to 7, 8, that's where yeah overstep the rules of the place. Cause people can call police and say, yeah, make nice of them head. Anyway, they don't want to do that. They told me, they called me upon the intercom and said to me, next door, the man them lock off from 6 o'clock. We'll get them up to 6 o'clock and them gone up to 8 o'clock have bag of knives and make over there. Go over there, go tell them, say, to stop the knives away. So I leave the compound with me I work on and go over there and see me forward over there and go up on the building too, you know. Go straight in there. Go over there upon them and say, what go on. You know, so if you cut off from X time, but people that make no go on to somewhere. But anyway, come to tell yourself to lock off. Time to cut the knives, you know. And I said, all right, security, what ease off of the knives? and thing. We'll cut off. Me not do no more work. No more noise now go make. So anyway, we talk to them. Me hear a next work man in our next room because the house is so big where them a work on. Man I make some sound around there. The time a spirit round our next part of the building, hold no one man in there. Man I make sound. So one of them with a smoke a big spliff. And then go blow some of the ganja around upon him. And that kind of calm him down and thing. But I telling people doing security work at night more risky than in the day. In the night, these demonic spirits will show up with themselves. You see all up in Upper St. Andrew, Jackson, Cherokee, and them place the Narborough. I see one time I work, I see something in full white. Used to pass the same compound here, I'm upon, pass the gate, full white to go up the road. Every night, a certain time of the night, the individual a pass in a full white. The distance between the guard room and the gate, that time the gate used to have a big open circle upon it. It was a board gate, but they designed it a big open circle. Kind of showing an example because it upon the window itself. See that? The same thing like that. So over there, so a big circle that used to be upon the gate back in the days when we just started work, right? So I know, say some police are pass and I tell them, so comes when I see that spirit in the morning, so I see somebody a pass in a full white, but me not see no face. Them laugh. Cause me a young youth in the thing, you know, me young, fresh. I don't know, so I up me I see, you know, a pass every night, a specific time. Every night. But when you start to talk about them or tell people about them are like that, you know. They want to keep it in secret between you and them. They pass a taunt you. No, we are from Jamaica, Kingston, Jamaica. Yeah, man. These demons, I beard up here. Up in Cherokee and Jacksonville, Narbrook, beard up here. Place full of dopey. They might not show themselves like one time, but the invisible man, when them ready, them come. Because sometimes they're not sure, them not make themselves visible. Then you feel them presence around you. You feel them present, man. Sometimes them load you up with cobweb your backside. Or they make your head raise up. Yeah, man, them fully up a cobweb, you walk and then you just feel cobweb. I take you up. And you have to wipe off your face. But when I remember, I just start call upon the Most High, call upon Yahweh, and I chant. And that's how comes no more cobweb. And take me up. If you wipe on my face, cobweb, on my neck, I feel cobweb. I say, wait, what is? And you know, walk beside no tree, no nothing. Where cobweb come from? And that's what them stay, man, they not play. That's when I put out, notice the description or the title for this stream is God Won't Fail, Just Believe. Yeah, man, as I said, security guards can tell me some things, especially the ones that work at night. They can tell me some story. That's not made believe, you know, real something will take place with we. Because enough of we work. You have a church. Jamaicans know this. There's a church. It's abandoned years now. They call it the Duppy Church. Literal church, but you don't know. The abandoned live around other parts. somewhere down between St. Elizabeth and Mandeville. I don't remember exactly where, but the church is somewhere down in that vicinity there. And a certain time at night, you would see the members going to church at night. Remember, the building unoccupied for years now. Nobody not go around this now. So, who have years, let them hear. But despite all of that, Yahweh is the greatest. Yeah, man. He will be there with you in times of trouble. Yeah, man. Be there with you. And I always get the question here. People who know me humble demeanor, my, personality. They will come to me, Jeremy, how come you do security work? So on, so on, so on, so. You don't afraid? But I always get the question there. I never afraid from then till now, because in the Bible it says fear is not of God, and that is true. When fear come about is when you start to walk in the flesh. Whenever I walk in my flesh, me as I walk in the spirit, because the spirit of God always guide me and protect me from over these 30 odd years of doing this type of work. Yeah, man, people always ask me that question. There's a particular sister in my place of worship. I always ask for that question. Always. They just say, she can't believe that I'm a security guard. I eat what I do. And I remember, God rest his soul, Mr. Stevenson. He used to make him the 1 and 2. When I can't make it to my work, I would call him and tell him, say, go work for me now. And ask me, still up, so? But in Upper St. Andrew. I tell him, yeah. I know the years when I work up here to him. I said, works cover. A long time you do up there. A long time, And I said, yeah, man. Long time there, yes. But we still, people them rotate you. If you work good at one place, the people them request you to come back. And people who, as I get to understand when you work security work, you work good, people them are request you to stay upon them compound. They don't want a new person who now go perform a certain type of way upon the job. You understand? And they tend to like people who are more humble. They don't like the arrogant security guard. They will come, them dip on them phone and one bag of cussing, and them will hear them, and they will say, and just one person say who I know the person name and say, we don't want back. So and so compound. Like Mr. So and so, Mr. Richards, make him come back. Emo want here. I always hear that, I go up on compounds, go work. The amount of place I go, I can't do everywhere. I can't do everywhere. Me just one. If I had a replacement, I could say, all right, that one they got there, so that one, the replica of me. But I can't do everywhere. Yeah, man. And also, I also mention this, not frequently, but I'll rescue somebody from drowning in the pool. Rescue them. So that make it even a plus for my cap. And thing. That's why with the up here in Upper St. Andrew, I go and work and thing. But yeah, man, I go someplace and these spirit are nice. And them do nice. So people who will go to the Obeah man, them even know what them do. One lady, This is a real situation now, you know. You have to train a few to be great like you. Yeah, that is true. I was thinking about setting up a company, you know. I'm still fairly young. I'm thinking about it, but it's just the capital. But it kind of sticky. Why am I say so? Not for the place then. Security, yeah. And like, better, but it's, the idea should have started about 10 years back. Not now. Enough places, sorry. Him and the ginger still lodge up in me. And I'm in between my teeth and pick them up. Um, it get more expensive to have security guards. Enough places. Them I try cut out having a 24-hour security. Them cut them. Understand? Then start to put in more devices so them can see upon them phone as you enter the compound or so forth. Not for the place them, that's what them I do. Because as I say, the price of security is going up. So if me come out with a company, would have to check the prices of other places and see if me can stand the losses, because it's good to have a company, but where you gonna get to sign a contract with a certain location for them to pay you. So I think about it and I not think about it. It's like my in between my thoughts. Yeah man, enough places. Enough places are cut costs. Because as the government alright, a year's enough security wasn't getting the right pay. And because the government now start to implement certain measures, many complex I say, all right, them are gonna comply and pay the security guards the relevant money. Okay, the person here say, feeling upset, it is hard time for me, but seeing you feel it bit relax. Okay. Yeah man, a lot of people, the complex them, especially the guards them I work at different places. Some of them I work at places for years, and what them do is pay them off. Say them I work at one place for 10 years, then pay them off. You know, give them a look at whatever the value or the rates for that 10 years and thing. So, but despite everything, you know, the most I faith in the most I can bring us through. Sometimes doubt is a terrible thing. There are three things we not feel make overcome with: fear, doubt. Right, you know, I don't remember the third one, but the three things I know personally, so we not have: fear, doubt. I can't remember the next one, but when it comes to me say it. I couldn't be doing this for so long a time if I had fear and doubt. I can't remember the scripture, but I quote it for me, but fear is not of God. Because in his word he said he gave us love, power, and a sound mind. Yeah man, so that me have to use for cover cover myself when me trod the road or when I go up on the places then when I go work at night. I have to pray up myself. Yeah man, pray. Call upon the Most High. You might not hear me pray because as I said I don't pray on the ear, I pray off the ear. You understand? I pray before I do my live stream. When I come off of my live stream I pray. I always I pray. As I always I quote Jacob Miller, he said a chapter a day, keep the devil away. And it's true. But you see, you have people now who scoff at God. The fool has said in his heart, there is no God. There is a God. The Most High is here. Is we alienate ourselves from God by our actions and our liberty. We not live in a way where Him can come within your presence or in your vessel to be there with you. Hey Mina, Wagwan, how are you? Okay, Mina asking me how am I? I'm doing great tonight. There. I give thanks to the Most High for a beautiful day, although it is 3:46 in Kingston, Jamaica. Yeah. Sip a little of the water here. Holy buckle, good, so no, that's right. Okay, you're good. Nice to know, Mina. Auntie Lizimo says, hello, Mina, and waving. Mina is in her writing. She says, nice, 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 nice. Then she says, hello, Lizimo. Right. Like when I see the chat looking like this, active, it warms my heart. Yeah, man, it warms my heart. Yeah. I tell my people, you can come and work as a security. And people and your family them not see you. The man can lick you down on the location. It's Nepal, Mina. On my live, no one today. What you said, Mina? You have to know the time, man. You know, say the Ballad Rasta Jeremy come out Jamaica time 3 o'clock. I come out 3 o'clock. So you must have a specific time, Mina. You can't just willy-nilly boom do live. And that's how it works, Mina. Even Charity have a specific time. She come out Kenya time 1 in the afternoon. That will be 6 for me. 1 Kenya time is 6 in the morning in Jamaica. Because Kenya is 8 hours ahead. You can't just boom jump out, Mina. When you jump out like that, I won't see a notification because I am on. So you have to come out at a specific time and stick to that time, and then people will show up. I came out last night. I was feeling joyful. I came out, I did a 2-hour live stream. When I did my second hour, I removed my face from the live stream and I put up a what do you call it again? A green screen and thing. Okay, I don't know. I need to check it out. Your country, me now, the time factor. I see you sometime, sometime when me on me, I see you on me, I say, but normally, me not on them time here. Or me and me not have a conflict with the time pattern. Me not come out the time when me I come out. I said, nah man, me not must come out less, come out. Give me a little time for me run, my little 2 hour, and then I'll come out after. Me pop on and show her strength. But when you come out the same time when me I come out, it's like people are going to choose now. Should I go to Jeremy or should I go to Mina? If anybody is from your channel is here. I don't know. And just, sharing a little thought with you there, Mina. Yeah, man. I didn't see no notification, but when you do pop on, I see you and I will jump on. Mina need to get some ninjas. Oh, 2:26 p.m. now. Okay. Well, it is 3:52 in Kingston, Jamaica, in the wee hours of the morning. On to this phone, yeah. In the wee hours of the morning here. Oh, I go on this one. Oh, I didn't realize that TikTok the on the phone, yeah. I clear the screen and my finger, instead of clear it, it's gone up on TikTok. Oh my goodness. What is it? Oh, there's something never load up. Sometimes the phone will give me some bad feed at times. It never load up. I'm there say there's something load up, You want there's something, but it never. Yeah, man. So yeah, I understand how it feel, but sometimes I tell you, me go through it many times. Alright, it's like when I come on last night, that time for those in Kenya today would have been in the wee hours I come out last night. They would have been about 2. I mean also Lizimo and Charity and others who come from Kenya and Filippo, they would have been in the wee hours. Now it's morning time for them, but in the wee hours like 2:12, probably asleep or rest them nerves and thing. Cause we can't depend this YouTube 24/7, 24 hours. I would be here like 12 hours at times. If I feel energetic, I might go over that, and they here just a browse through and I check on people. You understand? Someone do it. But you need to get some ninjas, Mina. Get some ninjas. Get some ninjas. See? Yeah, get some ninja. This is why we call ninjas. You can support yourself as well. Get some ninjas. So when me come here, me have my ninja. Even one ninja to go and occupy the space. You understand? Until somebody forward. Because last night, a young individual by the name of Taylor came on and they with me. I interact with I and I. First, me I see the person, them interact with me. A brother by the name of Steve come and interact and in the chat and so forth. And my regular people who normally come here wasn't here. I didn't feel any way. Sometimes you have to run solo in these YouTube streets. Many times I'm there by myself. I come up my regular time, I say Auntie Liz, I say Charity, I say Filippo, I say the regular people. And even you sometimes I see you here with me. I might call on a name and give you a shout out, but there are times when you guys can't be here with me when I'm on, especially my normal time like now. So I'm just making not sharing a little point or something. Me want to build up my watch hours. Yeah, because I'm push more. Now I will come on. Today is Tuesday. Today is Tuesday, the 16th of September, 2025. I might come back out later in the night. That's in the night. That time it will be between 12 or 11 at night for those in Kenya. Come on, I'll build up my watch hours. So that's how me do it. A YouTuber said to me, we have to help ourselves. Sometimes we need other people to help we, but we have to be our own cheerleader. That's what I'm trying to say. If we don't come out live or make videos or something, people won't see we. We won't get to we won't get to build up the watch hours. That's what I'm doing. May I push myself. But it is great to have people here with me, to give me more views or keep the chat active. All these things are great. But what if your regular viewers is not there? You just have to go solo. Mina, nicest. Greetings, man, greetings. Yeah. Even charity at times, you overstand, because on every live stream or charity do, I might be there. Sometimes I might do something, physically, me need my mind and everything in the one place. Because there are many live stream or charity do, and I wasn't there. Even one time she said she do a live stream and somebody was asking for me, because them always hear me and her interacting in the chat, and they get accustomed to see their boy Jeremy on charity's live stream. But that's part of the thing. We won't always be there for each other like that, because circumstances. Yeah, man, but that's part of the thing, me now. Don't feel no way. Because I always remember this thing where somebody say they don't want no content creators to support them. That is ridiculous. The best person for support is a content creator, because they know the struggles in the YouTube street. So we all need to help build up a watch hours. And enough we don't want the time or the thing we will build up within the cutoff span, because we have 1 year to reach that milestone, that 3,000 watch hours or 4,000. It all depends on which one you want to click on, because you have an option. You want to get fully monetized, or you want to get partially monetized. Which one you have to choose? So yeah, this is the Ballad Rasta, your boy Jeremy. Just a reason and thing we don't know. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, it's not easy. Not easy at all, I tell you. I learned some things here that's in the real world. Some company know say the Cain spirit is still rearing its ugly head. That's true, me talk. Hear this. I work at one X complex. Not this one, no, one X complex. I go there several times and I see me. And one resident, one person, one person start up a almost use a gang. Yeah, I use a word for the time being. One person start up a gang against me. Remember, me work at the gate, Me work at the gate. I am there to patrol, make sure you come in all right, you go out all right, whatever be the case. I patrol. So sometimes we patrol, I go leave the gate. If the people have them button or whatever device them use to open the gate, they can. So this brethren now complain to the property, to the management. Family them passing now, and them call and complain against me. People them call me from my phone. Mr. Richards, so and so and so and so, are you performing your duties at that compound? I said, yes, I am performing my duty to the best of my ability. It's just one particular individual is complaining about me, saying I'm not doing so and so. How can I patrol and be at the gate at the same time? That doesn't make any sense. And that same individual, that Judas, saw me one night and called to me, good night. I said, coming out of that hypocrite spirit in me, I say, greetings to the individual. And then somebody else pass and show up me, I say good night, and I say greetings, because that's my my thing, I would say greetings to you. When they say whether day or night, it's greetings. Wow. So you see, the power of the enemy, yeah, do your work, the enemy, the devil, spirit just go into them and them a family, one gang, for try to get this piece of bread out of I and I mouth. But shame on them. They don't know, say, we're covered by the Most High. No matter what them try, can't work out. The Most High will never allow his servant to suffer and not to eat piece of bread. That's why I, Jeremy, give thanks to the Most High. I always call upon him, call upon Yahweh, because he is good. Yeah, I share something with a real event, will take place with me. That's why I'm telling us that security guards can tell us some things what we go through when we're up on complex. I don't think to promote an arrogant person now. I mean, some argument develop and whatever, and but I'm glad I kind of keep that thing under check. Keep it under check. I am not the person I used to be 30 years ago. As when I like that, when I'm more calmer, I'm more calmer. Yes, so look, do what we have to do, yeah, people. Do what we have to do. Show love and respect to each and every one. But before we leave, we have to go touch upon we devotional. We can't just go along, so I want to touch upon with devotional. Can't just go along, so we have to touch upon it, man. I have to touch upon it. Can't just go along, so we have to touch upon it. Yeah, we don't know what we're going to read within us. We're going to just click on my device and bring up my devotional and take a look. Tuesday, September the 16th. John chapter 6, verse, wow, 69. I didn't remember that there was a verse 69 in John chapter 6. It says, we have believed and have come to know that you are the Holy One of God. They're talking about Yahshua, Son of the living God. Yes, the Apostle Peter was loyal. Yeah, man. Peter was loyal. He did not let anything cause him to give up permanently. He demonstrated his loyalty on one occasion when Yahshua said something that his disciples did not understand. Okay. Without waiting for an explanation, many stopped following Yahshua, but not Peter. He recognized that only Yahshua had the sayings of everlasting life. And that is John chapter 6, verse 38. Simon Peter answered him, Lord, whom shall we go away to? You have the sayings of everlasting life. Yes, Yahshua knew that Peter and the other apostles would abandon him. Nevertheless, Yahshua expressed confidence that Peter would recover and remain faithful. Let's take a look at Luke chapter 22, verses 31 and 32. Simon, Simon, look, Satan has demanded to have all of you to shift away as wheat, but I have made supplications for you that your faith may not give out, and you, once you have returned, strengthen your brothers. That is Luke 22, verses 31 to 32. Yes, Yahshua understood the Spirit is eager, but the flesh is weak. Mark chapter 14, verse 36. Let's take a look at it. Keep on the watch and pray continually so that you do not come to temptation. The Spirit, of course, is eager, but the flesh is weak. That is taken from Mark chapter 14, verse 38. Accordingly, even after Peter denied knowing him, Yahshua, Son of the living God, Yahshua did not give up on him. The resurrected Yahshua, aka Jesus, appeared to Peter. Evidently, when Peter was alone, how that must have encouraged the downcast apostle. Let's take a look at Mark chapter 16, verse 7. But go, tell his disciples and Peter, he is going ahead of you into Galilee, and you will see him there, just as he told you. And Luke 24:34 says, who said for a fact the Lord was risen up, and he appeared to Simon, that is Peter. Now, 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 5 says, and that he appeared to Cephas, and then to the 12. Yeah, man, it's a very encouraging account here, taken from our reading of the scripture. You will get a better understanding of the mind of Yahshua, Son of the living God, and how we dealt with these apostles. Despite he knew that in the flesh, you know, it says the spirit is eager, but the flesh is weak. So he knew, say, temptation will come our way and we might lose out, but never should we allow that to happen. We can stumble, we may fall, but we get up. A sinner is just a sinner who falls but never gets up. But when you get up, just try to maintain that stand. Don't fall. Pray. You notice one of the chapters there, it talks about pray continually. Yeah, man. So I pray fervently. I pray for others. Yeah, man. I pray and I wish the best for everyone. I don't just wish for the best for me, I wish for the best for others, because all are we going through things. But let us not be swayed or distracted by the system. Pray to the Most High, call upon Him when things appear grim, asking forgiveness as He do. forgive. Yeah, man, when things appear grim, I call upon the Most High, trust in His goodness, and you will come to see. Pray to Yahweh each day. Yeah, man, despite read the word, I have a time, read God's word. Sometimes I play it in audio form and listen to it and just meditate on the word of God. It's a beautiful feeling, man. You know, I can't explain the feeling I feel when I serve the Most High and I try to live the best of my ability. Julie, I can't explain it. I can't. If anybody else can explain, they can do so. But guess what? When you go through things, that is the right time to call upon the Most High and let your faith stabilize your relationship with Him. God is not gonna just He work on the heart. He sees the heart. Yahweh, aka Jehovah. That's just the Hebrew name is Yahweh, but in English you would say Jehovah. Psalm 83 verse 18, you whose name is Jehovah, you alone are the Most High over all the earth. Call upon Him in faith and believe. Without faith, it is impossible to please God. You have to believe. Remove doubt and fear, because fear is not of God, because He gave us love, power, and a sound mind. That is it, my people. That is it. Yeah, man. That's all. Well, we do the thing, man. We can. You understand? We go do all the good work we can do. Yeah, man. Yeah, so as me share some events of me go through, me work on compound through certain individuals where get possessed by these evil spirits. And I try overcome I and I. Can't overcome Zion. You want song with Bob Marley sing, I'm gonna be higher like a lion in Zion. Why if overcome Zion when Zion children are pass through? Zion children, we don't get trouble, you know. We don't give trouble. We try our best to live good with everybody, show love and respect. We don't give trouble. You understand? We know what it is like. We know what it is like to live a sinful life. And we know what it is like to live a righteous life, pleasing to the Most High. So when we see people, a family, a gang, or a posse, we just pray for them. Look how we know prayer powerful, especially when somebody like me, I try to live a righteous life. You see, from your heart's pure and your hand clean, no iniquity, no bad mind, no negative thoughts towards nobody. You just, I listened to an interview with Bruce Lee, and he said it must make your mind become like water, crystal clear. I love that quotation about why Bruce Lee said, boy, sorry say whatever what transpired there. He was a great actor, and he had some wise words of wisdom. I know the good individual them who have enough to offer were taken away from us before them time. But whatever they left, it is it they left a mark. Steve Jobs and others, Malcolm X, um, the other guy there was I had a dream for America. Martin Luther King, yeah. Enough of them gone before them time. But I just part of this life, the system here. Yeah man, Zion children don't get trouble. We pray. We'll go up on our knee and we pray to the Most High. We see how he move up. He move stumbling block. Me nah brag and me nah boast, Truly, me nah brag and me nah boast. Me nah lard it up on myself because when I see people what me I work for, I try fight me. And me nah do nothing wrong. I do my job. But them a complain I say me nah do my job. I just at that time I get mad. I turn to the Father and say, Daddy, me I pray, me I look up into the heavens and I say, Daddy, Yahweh, it's what them I do to my father. It's what them I box the bread out of my plate. And me nah do them nothing. That's what I talk to my father. I just look up into the heavens and I say, Daddy, Yahweh, what is for my father? I saw me deal with my father. I saw me talk to me, just hold them head up and them and I go, so Daddy, what it, and make it emotional, I water run down and I call upon him, Yahweh, what is this? Daddy say, you shall not go through anything. Whatever they might plan, make overturn it in the name of my beloved son, Yahshua. That's how Daddy work for me with my faith in action. Yeah, man. Yes. Believe, trust into the Most High. Call upon Yahweh. Call upon Jehovah. If you don't want to use the Hebrew name or the English name, Jehovah, Yahweh, which one, no matter what, call it. So we have pear seed, we go greater the pear seed is good, made a natural thing we can consume. Pear seed is very powerful. So make a grate it and then make a parch it on the stove and then we consume some pear seed tea. Yeah man. So there. And the first, I tell you the truth, and the first me work a complex and some things. One time a lady come to me, she work at a complex. I used to work there. As I said, that part was so much complex. And she say to me, Jeremy, so them I implicate maybe before they say him unalive somebody. And I say, what you said to me? I say, I don't know what the brother there is the troublemaker. And I say, what him name? And she tell me him name. I'm write it down. And I say, no, me I go pray. Me I pray for him, And I say, make him go to court. But the case I get through out. Same so I tell her strong in my faith. And as she go through the gates, I start pray, call upon the Most High, chant 2 Psalms, and I do my thing. And go on till the same thing I tell her, and the same so it go. And she come to me now and say, say, them throw out the case, because them have no evidence or nothing say, my father, nothing like that, because first of all, he was with me and the family when whatever transpired and thing. Eventually, they just move out of the place because it was a family yard. But it seemed like say, another relative of his wanted the place, but the lady loved her baby father and the individual, they had some verbal confrontation, but somebody else did some damage to the person. So he was getting the blame. Oh, you eat it. No, we could grate the pear seed and dry it as tea. It's like all the other part of the avocado, the fleshy part, you eat it, you boil the seed, but you grate it and put it on the stove and make it parch. While it a turn, you flip it over feet. You go try and make it parch to use in a powder form. No man, we're not gonna eat the seed. The seed can't eat. We're gonna dry it, we're gonna make it turn when you grate it and you parch it, it'll become powdery. And you scoop up like a quarter spoon, dip it in some cup, throw some hot water upon it and drink it as tea. Okay, all right. I see the name. Noted. I will pray for her. Yeah, man. I'll pray for her. So yes, I must say, I pray for myself and fervent and strong in my faith. I try not to do nothing to nobody. Try live a life pleasing to the Most High. So as I say, whatever them that try our next complex couldn't work. Can't work when daddy I watch over him son. Some years after when that case to get through it, I say I remember when they come to me about so and so, the lady me a remind her about now. She didn't remember. Say she come to me. Remember me then in my little corner. I do my thing and she come to me. Cause she know some things. Some people that try to throw some blows at me. And whatever the much were, couldn't work. No matter what powder and things people are try to throw at you. The ones that covered by the Most High, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. In the name of Yahshua, the Son of the living God. No weapon. That is true. No weapon. But you have to have faith. Believe. A person like myself can pray for you, but well, guess how the prayer work now? Is your faith, your belief in the Most High will is like in union. The person pray, you on the other end believe and say it will come true. It will happen. But if you have doubt and say, boy, son, no, because guess what? Fear is not of God. You have to believe and know that He becomes the rewarder of those earnestly seeking Him. I wouldn't be here today, 30 odd years after the fact, when somebody, but glad my mother said me go to church, Sunday school to be exact. I'm used to pray. I'm used to see she pray and she read her Bible and she called me my sister, because me the biggest one, and she would give us some psalms to read. She was just introducing us to the Bible and we have follow her example, go to church. So from them long time there, as a youth, we've been knowing the Most High. We know the name. Please and thanks. Yeah, man, I will do it for you, man. Let's try look on the name one more time. Del, Delra. Is it Delra? I don't know if I pronounce it Delra. Del, 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 Deldra. All right. When I call the name, but the father will know who me I talk. Even know who me attack. Only he knows. Not I. Only he knows. We'll pray for her, man. Yeah. Yes, I get back to me just tell me what me just see the individual and I say, well, go on and me remind her about the incident but she did something for do for her, pray for her. Oh boy. Sometimes people just allow the ego to overwhelm them. I had to calm her down. I said, look here, is you come to me at the time, and I said, I must pray for you, your baby father, and I did so, and I've been doing so, and things and things. And then when she do remember, she said, yes, that's true, you did pray for me and things, and that's how comes the case to get through it. Mm-hmm. That's why you can't be arrogant or ignorant. Our baby father's that type of person still. Because I remember me and them going to the country to a funeral, and police stop way when I go St. Elizabeth, but you don't know you go through Clarendon, and some part of Clarendon, police them be at a certain spot and them stop way. I don't remember for what reason. It was Sunday. I think in baby mother do something towards them and them low him to drive through. Oh, Dira, Dira, Dira. Okay, okay, all right. That's one of the correct name. Mm. Yeah, man. Although him ask me, can you drive that on me in the car to with them? I'm gonna tell him yes. I know, yeah. When she did what she did towards the officers, them low him, and we proceed through Clarendon, go to Mandeville, to head into St. Elizabeth, because was a funeral where I go. Yeah, man, when you deal with certain people, like especially police and such, you have to remain calm. Don't get arrogant and thing. Don't allow the dark side of you to show up itself. Yeah, I should try to calm him down. Yeah, brother, just relax, man. Everything cool, man. Everything cool. And him look upon me and start smile. I say, all right, Jeremy. All right, all right. Many times when him a reason, I say, boy, Jeremy, I know some sister, yeah, God pick me. Oh my goodness. I not really take any commendation. It's just I say to them, all praises to the most high, not me. I'm just a I'm just a vessel, just an instrument being used by God. All praises to the most high. I don't really take credit for anything. I just Father God that work through me and thing. But we have to show love to people, man. Show love. And to me, it best we try to be humble. I don't know, but it should work for me. Some people might look on it and say, boy, to humble, really. No. But me know what humbleness me I talk about. There's a thing, let us be wise as a serpent, but innocent as a dove. I'm just shaking my head, I know what I'm saying. Only people who are spiritually minded will understand what me I say. This life is not as though we see it with our natural eyes. It's not a flesh and blood thing. Spiritual, there are fights going on in the spiritual realm. All I want to say is just certain people being under certain influence to do some dastardly things until everybody I see or move according to the oneness of the spirit. This world will be a better place. Till then, we just have to go on bear up. But those who live according to the spirit, they are more calm. They see people for who they really are. Because what the word of God or the spirit of God does to people who are tried a certain type of way, it reveal the enemy them in front of you. It reveal them. They can't hide. Despite them I try hide them, you can't hide them. You just say, wow, oh, you're that type of person. Okay, I'll keep an eye on you. Don't make them that's what Bible does say in one time. Don't make them fool you. I just laugh sometimes when people would think through them have money, them things of them above you or me. No, the whole of we are the same. We're all human beings, despite you have your doctorate or whatever. A whole heap of corruption upon this place, you know. A whole heap of corruption, a whole heap of innocent blood to attain certain little things are here. Or if I just use the word for cramp and paralyze the enemy in this life, yeah. Yeah, man, the word of God. Cramp and paralyze the enemy. Okay, so we have 8. Oh, 1 saying 9. 9 thumbs up. Okay, so I go. Yeah, man. Yeah, probably one more dose of that something I had water and my juice, and it's supposed to clear up. My flu supposed to clear up. Yeah, man. Remember to wear my dust mask, especially in the house, because work are going upon it. Yeah, man. Fix up for the house. Yeah, so they are still we are going to reason, you know. Touch upon the devotional there. Oh, Peter did stumble on the other apostles, but Yeshua, the Son of the living God, made supplication. He prayed on their behalf so that they wouldn't give out in their faith, but, you know, remain firm to the end. So we too should pray to the Most High, remain fervent to the end. It's not easy, and that's being truthful and honest. Not easy. It takes dedication, determination, and work to really be a follower of the Son of the living God. Notice we use 3 powerful words: dedication, determination, and hard work. These 3 things come together like the glue or the cement. Temptation will come your way, but you try to make sure you have up your blinders. You don't look left, you don't look right, you have focus. I think a songwriter sing a song about keep your eyes on Yahweh, look full on his wonderful deeds and the things of this earth. I remember that part there. What the things of the earth? I don't remember that part there. Anyways, some songs I remember. Hey Taylor, what go on? Remember you? Last night I saw you. Big up yourself, man. Nice having you again. You're up early, man, because this is 4:37. Why are you doing up so early? Should be still resting up. Anyway, if you have to get up early, heading out, prepare yourself for school. Okay. Greetings, man. Just, as I said, I wish you the best, Taylor. In your journey to school today, may the Most High Yahweh continue to watch over you and cover you from all the plots of the enemy. Yeah, man, big up yourself. Yeah, we all need coverance and thing. We can't allow the enemy, because as the Bible tells us, great tribulation will be facing us all. And now is the time we need to build up that faith in the Most High, in Yahweh. Can't allow the enemy to come and weaken your faith. Yeah, man, can't allow that to happen. Cannot. I was saying, certain it's been done. A lot of people who try hold on to righteous liberty. Okay, you remove that. There's a reason with my people. There's a reason I talk about the Most High and thing and the goodness, the protection He has given to I and I in these streets of Jamaica here. Because I tell you, without the Father a guide we couldn't do nothing. We can't do nothing for one. You understand? Just there a reason, man. There's a reason. Go up on some compound and walk up on some demonic spirits. I hold down security. I may tell you, security work and not easy work. From a long time, where I see spirit, I'm a youth. What's up in my buck up, Me I walk on road. Me alone as a youth. Must be 14, 15, thereabout. Walk up in one duppy, but me up on the other side of the road. I'm just hear one voice. You race? I'm look some. I see something like a teenager, about my age. My feel my head raise up and me just lift up. I walk fast and come my friend them a race and them take a different road from me. And I turn pound. What the name again? Emancipation Park, go cross. I forgot the name of the road there. I take it down half a tree road and I cut cross back in the right side NHT there, so on the Emancipation Park. I go cross more and go towards Tambrincom Library. But more from reach over there, so I don't see where that entity turn. So I talk about some duppy or buck up as a youth where I see duppy from long time where I see duppy. I say my head raise up, I feel my head will get big. I say, what is? I'm lift up, man. You some reach from my yard in Franklin town. I'm gonna tell my friend them, cause I think reach before them, you know. Cause I run. Them reach from Franklin town. Man, them a laugh off of me. Boy, we say. I have to believe in the Most High, man. Call upon him without the Yahweh. Boy, I don't know how would I manage. One of the riches them sing say they be down by the river, waiting for the good Lord to come our way. Lucian sing, God give me strength to face another day. Carry on life's load. Give me strength, O Jah, to carry on. Yeah. Probably my African sisters and brothers have some story to tell about their encounter with evil spirits. That not a nice thing at all. Things I must say make me believe in the Most High more and more. Experience I go through make me have to say, Yahweh, you are just and true. Mm. Yeah, man, that's something when I talk to my father, me just like when you see me a show, you know, some deal with it. I go up on my knee at times. Sometimes I hold out my head and I talk to my daddy. Yeah, man, some deal with my father. Him real to me, just like how uno day I see me and thing. I see uno comments in the chat, but daddy, Yahweh real to me, and I love him. Yes. Oh dear, man, oh dear, I give thanks, as we all should. It's not easy. It's not easy to serve the Most High. It's not easy. We're not gonna say serving God is easy. It comes with challenge. It's a challenge. So you have to give up something to serve God. You can't say I serve God and I live a double life. 1 minute you're a Christian, next minute you're, for example, just make up something. What them call it in America? A pimp. No, you can't. You have a clean. You have a clean, the heart of a pure when you serve God. You can't. Why am I gonna work through you as an instrument or a vessel? God won't work through a dirty vessel. No. Only He will listen to sincere people who are sincere and true. But if your vessel dirty, no, I will listen to you. But He will draw people to Him. That's what He does most time, draw people to Him so that they can learn about Him, what He likes and dislikes, what are His attributes. Yeah. Yeah, man, we do the same way I give thanks. Kind of team would I drink an idea. I drink some fever grass or some soursop leaf tea. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, do your thing, man. Big up yourself, Taylor. I don't know why the puss they always over this house. Like no ratness now over there was across on the guard room on mango tree. And the cat always over there, like some like he must say rat over there. No rat no over there, not even a rat hole. I hear me the shrubs or the bush them make sound. So my peep through the window look and it's a cat over there walk through. Sometime, I'm climb all the tree, the mango tree, when the birds them are up there and catch all the bird and let them sleep. Do you think, man, education is the key, my friend? Do you think, man, knowledge is power? Big up yourself. Mm, yeah, knowledge is power, man. Grateful to each and everyone who come and pass through and give us strength, we not take it for granted because, yeah, we don't take it for granted, man. We totally big up each and every one for pass through. Big up yourself, Taylor. Big up yourself, Auntie Lizimo. Big up yourself, the no one need to know. Yeah, big up yourself, each and every person. Here, Mina, big up yourself too. Daddy, big up yourself, and yeah, big up, big up, big up. Yeah, man, we have to just do everything we can and praise the Most High, because that's all I'm said in one name book them, you know, give thanks to the Most High. I have to just go and give thanks to life too. As Taurus Riley say in one name song them. Today we rise our upright, our dip on the higher heights. People can say what they want to say or do what they want to do. Let us not make it a concern to us. Yeah, education is good, man. No joke, even to know me still do certain little things and uplift my thinking, So we have to do the thing, man. I like the one last night, the one saying Paul. I have the phone and can't have a, excuse me, I can't have a rock as a more rock. Sometimes when I put up the green screen in here, I dance to myself. Yeah, so it goes some of the time on. Sometimes you have to rock your foot, rock your foot and thing. Yeah, man. I could go and do what I have to do, but do the right thing. Don't fight it. Big up yourself, each and everyone out there. Much love and respect from your boy, the bald rasta. Yeah, well, I always I brush my locks, but you don't have to dread to be rasta. This is not a dreadlocks thing. Divine conception of the heart. Human is what in the heart counts, not the ear, the heart. So we big up and bless up each and every one that passed through and give us strength. I appreciate love the facts. Yeah. Big up and bless up, man. God, I tell you, it's a joy, man. I enjoy what I do, I tell you the truth. I enjoy being here, reason we do know. And some people don't understand that sometimes you have to fly so low. Enough time there, I have a regular audience with me. I mean, I take it away. You understand? I go and push. I go and push on through. See some people are exercise on their bicycles, they're riding past. I count about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. Nice. It's a good exercise still, when you ride your bicycle and work out your leg muscles and thing. Yes, we're there, we reach the objective. You princess, okay. Yeah, man, we reach the objective and thing. 2 hours and 57 minutes. 2 hours and 1 minute. Counting down. So, I'm gonna leave it here. So I think for another time we come back through and we read the word. Well, look at reason, with you guys out there. Yeah, man, you have to remember the most. I try to live good with your fellow men and women, build them up and pray for them so that the most I cover them because we are living in perilous times. We are living in perilous times, dear friends. So take care of yourself, loving yourself, show love for yourself. When you come first, remember that. You come first. Anything else, second place. Wait, so I go and CK. I log whatever, log out, Log whatever. Log out. And thing, but thank you so much for passing through and giving me your strength and things. CK, big up yourself, much love and respect. We need to come and check some people. Yesterday we never walk with no charger, but today I make sure I put the charger in our bag, so look on the battery space here, 74% out of 100, because we just turn on back our phone. The one on the charge, we lock it off and thing. But big up and bless up to each and every one, man. Yeah, man, this is your boy, Jeremy, the Barded Rasta, coming to you live in living color from Kingston, Jamaica. Much love and respect. Take care of yourself. Show love. Do good. Jah guide. Take care. Walk good.